Hi everyone, I'm sorry that the camera's shaking. I have it set on this little glass pig, and I'm not going to move it just because it's like barely being balanced on top of the head of this piggy bank. Basically just a few... How do I have my teeth? What the hell is that? I'm disgusting, sorry. Okay, that was weird. So in... I hope this isn't like super piggly wiggly. So in the last... Man, I wish there was something else you could sit on. Hold on a second. I might be able to put you somewhere else just to make this easier, because this is like obnoxious. Oh. Okay, you're gonna be crooked. I know this is gonna look quite ugly. So in one of my last videos, I told you guys about the... Oh shit, that's what I forgot to grab. Oh well. Told you about that my friend made me a terrarium, or not made me one, sorry, bought me a terrarium. And I checked it today. There's a bug in here hiding, which is kind of gross. It was really ugly looking too. But this is the terrarium and stuff. Sorry, I'm just reading the back. There's this whole care thing on the back. Anyways, so that kind of inspired me to make my own. And I have two of the ones I made in here. I made a shit ton of them for gifts for people for Christmas. But this is the one I made out of my friend Shauna got me this pot. Kind of looks like a tree trunk, right? And what's inside of it, you can see that I don't want to tilt it too far. This is called Tiger's Jaw, or Tiger Jaws, excuse me. But I thought it was really cool. I've had a lot of fun playing with making this stuff. And uh-oh, that not good. That's okay. That I will get some stuff out here later. But sorry, so this is one. I thought it was really cute. And I went to Home Depot to get my plants. Ugh, I need to get those things out. And then the other one that I made is over with the rest of the Christmas stuff. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can actually grab it. This one I made for my cousin, who is receiving it tomorrow. And you probably didn't hear a damn thing I just said. I said I made this for my cousin who's receiving it tomorrow. And I put it in a little mason jar. And I thought it was really cute and cool. That's so funny. So this one wasn't as bad as mine. Yeah, so there's this recipe, because I went to Pinterest and you can actually learn how to make these, and it's kind of cool. I'm going to be making more maybe tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be making one tomorrow, because I'm going to help my aunt bake. I'm going to put this back with the rest of their stuff. But I went to Ross with my friend Alexis, and I found this giant, I mean massive kind of wine glass looking thing, and I'm going to do that whenever I get the chance to go get more plants and rocks. Because over here we don't just have like loose pebbles. We're in a kind of tightly knit little neighborhood over here. And at our old house we had a gravel driveway, which would have been just easy, grab a handful, put them in there. Well, we don't have the gravel driveway anymore, and it was just easier to just run to the store and grab some. I know that makes me sound really lazy. But I made 8, including this one, and so I'll be making 9 whenever I can get stuff for my big one. But what I was going to tell you that's disgusting that I have to pick out. So there's a recipe of how to make moss, or at least make more moss, and it's kind of hard to tell in this light. And that recipe is to blend together what? Water, buttermilk, which is, and a shit ton of moss, and blend it to like a milkshake consistency. And then you take it out, and then you like paint it on things or whatever. I accidentally did itty bitty spoonfuls, because in these terrariums, the way that you make them, there's a layer of moss, and some people have like 2 layers, or be like a layer of moss after the charcoal before you do the planting soil. But I've just done the one on the top, and I can't tell really right now. It could just be, see, what's funny is that with moss, the way that it looks, I mean, it's naturally fuzzy. And I can't tell if part of this is mold or if it's actually the moss because it's getting fuzzy. I can't tell. So hopefully it's just the moss that's drying out and becoming moss, because they said it takes up to like 3 weeks for it to grow. So I'm hoping that's the beginning of the moss and not the beginning of a mold infestation. But anyways, I just want to let you know that these have been like super fun to make, and I gave one to my friend today. And I told her, I'm like, it's like having a green pet. I'm not very good at taking care of plants, but thankfully these succulents, I mean, you don't have to water them like ever, because they live off of not a whole lot of water. So, yeah, so this is kind of how they're positioned right now. And they're kind of cute and fun. And I hope you're, like, not hearing the crap in the background. I'm watching The Grinch, and, like, the TV's right there in front of you guys. Watching The Grinch. So I'm going to put you back up on this basket. Oh, and now you're all fucked up. Okay. Well, that's just cool, you guys. Alright. Does it look like I'm talking to a person who just got knocked out and is, like, tilted on the ground like this? I feel like that's what I'm looking at. Like, you guys are passed out. I'm just staring at you. But yeah, so I just want to update you guys on that. Very easy to make. If you're willing to spend the money and take the time to get dirty and do it. But I really love them. They've been a lot of fun. And I went to Goodwill to find the glass cases, except for tonight I went to Ross and found the giant wine glass. If I want to call it a giant wine glass, it's hard to explain. I'll show you guys it when I'm done, or show it to you guys when I'm done. But, yeah, I mean, Goodwill, they had a bunch of different square vases, like, what kind of ones I'm talking about? Almost like cup-like vases, and they had like the regular just round ones and blah blah blah. Really tall rectangular ones. So I would suggest to look at a Goodwill or a dollar store, any place that's cheap, kind of a discounted store, just to see if they have nice vases there to go on. And I prefer the clear ones just because you can see everything that's going on with the plant instead of, you know, like, I love this one, but you can't see like the rocks or the charcoal or the soil or the, you know, you can't really see it. But those are just my little tips. So I'm going to go on and do another video. But I hope you guys have a good night, and well, maybe make terrariums of your own.